Yo, if you guys looking to buy any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out x3game.com. They're my new sponsor. I'll leave a link in the description to their site. They're fast, cheap and reliable. Use code HABER at checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. Enjoy the video, lads. Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory, my series on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. This is episode number 5, and today we continue with the pretty decent pack look that this account has seen over the recent few episodes, with a very nice pack in this episode. So stay tuned for that. We also built a new squad and we have a little bit of gameplay, but I didn't put too much in because obviously we're going to have a lot of gameplay when the weekend league comes out this weekend. I didn't want to overdo the gameplay, so I thought I might as well leave it for a bit, and we'll only do a little bit of gameplay. We'll do some packs and stuff like that. So yeah, the weekend league is tomorrow. Now, I did a lot of stuff off camera and I have a lot of stuff that I need to talk to you about. So unfortunately, here's some really bad news. So the other night I was having issues with my PC hard drive. My PC hard drive, when I went to fix it, completely formatted itself, which means I lost so much footage. I lost a hell of a lot of footage, which is very annoying. Unfortunately, that is just what happened. But in this episode, what you see is actually we bought a new team, as you guys saw, the French team, and I go to sell it a few days later. Now, I picked up a couple of Bankambus and a couple of ones to watch Theo Hernandez's as well, to make a profit on them, and we actually did make a profit on them as well. The Bankambus went up 4.5, 5k. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this was actually in the last episode or not. I do need to quickly check if it was or not. But I don't know if it was or not. Like, I'm not 100% if it was or not. I don't know if you guys saw me selling this team in the last episode or not. Like I said, my whole hard drive got formatted, so I lost everything that I had in my hard drive, which is freaking frustrating. And if I quickly have a look, because I want to get the comments for the comments for the episode up already. Anyway, I do want to quickly check if you guys did see or not me selling up the team. So if I quickly go and have a look, it doesn't look like you did. It doesn't look like you guys did. Oh, sorry, maybe you did. Maybe you guys already saw this. So, anyway, I think you may have already saw this. I think you may have already saw me selling on the team, but we'll skip past it anyway. So, in this episode, we do get some pretty decent pack luck. Now, everything was gone from my hard drive, which means we didn't lose too much. We lost me completing the starter objectives. What else did we lose? Me completing the starter objectives, me playing the DKT, which I won finally after 3 attempts. I finally won the DKT, and about 4 or 5 division games with my brand new team. But we did do a couple of SBCs. Now, this was the Romelu Lukaku SBC. It cost me in total about 8,500 coins to complete, maybe a little over 8,500 coins. We get ourselves a premium gold pack, an Electrum Players pack, and a 2 rare player pack, which is pretty decent, you know. For 8,000 coins, those 3 packs are pretty decent. We get some consumables from the 7.5k, we get some plays from the Electrum Players pack, and hopefully we get something decent for the 2 rare upgrade pack, which is pretty decent. Not the 2 rare upgrade, but the 2 rare player pack. And I was really excited to do it, because obviously once the watcher impacts, informs are in packs, I thought maybe we might have a chance of getting something decent, and I was looking out for it, and you'll see what we get in the very next pack. Not this one. This one was pretty crap, but I did actually store the rest of them in the club for hopefully the next pack. Now, in terms of what we lost, that was all we lost. We lost a few games and qualified for the DKT. So we are qualified for this week's weekend league, this weekend's weekend league. As we go to open this pack, you guys are pretty much going to see something pretty special. We get the silver flash in the side, and we get ourselves a ones to watch card. It is Ivory Coast, it's Cenimid, it's Kessie from AC Milan. I thought it was going to be Uriah at first, but it was Kessie from AC Milan, which isn't bad. He still sells for about 25,000 coins, which is pretty decent. It's a very nice cash injection to the club. And at the end of this, towards the end of this episode, you see my new team as well. Now, the weekend league we are qualified for. We will be playing the weekend league, the first weekend of the weekend league, and hopefully from weekends to come. I'm going to aim to get round gold somewhere. I don't know how good I'm going to play. It will be my first weekend league, and I'll try and get all the gameplay into the episodes incoming from the week. One thing that I will say is I've actually taken up a new job as an editor for a different YouTuber, a bigger YouTuber, much bigger than me, that also produces content. I actually edit for them, and it's like a job. So I may not be as thick and fast with these episodes as I would have been if I didn't take up this role, but it's a very good opportunity for me. That's why I've taken it, and I just thought I'd put that across in the video now. You probably will hear something about this in the next few days. I don't know when I'm going to make it properly public, or when I'm going to say who it is or what I'm doing, etc. You'll probably hear from it in, I don't know, God knows when. But you guys will hear from it eventually. Now, we had to actually discard that Van Aanholt because I had a full trade transfer list, and I couldn't get in the web up at the current time. So, We just discarded him. He went for about 1,000, 1,500 coins. We discarded him. It was a little bit painful, but we had to discard him. We didn't have much of a choice. But we did sell Kessie for 25,000 coins, which puts us on 30,000 coins. And with the players in my club, I actually completed a gold 2-player upgrade pack, hoping to get myself something good. We did not get a side flash, which means we did not get panels, unfortunately. We got ourselves a Spaniard striker, and it's actually going to be Lucas Perez, who isn't great, isn't bad. Not too bad, but not too great. And the annoying thing is, this was before the Heroes and Leagues, the Home League Heroes SBC, so I had no idea he would have been useful for that SBC. Unfortunately, like, I wasn't excited for it at all because I had no idea he'd be useful and I didn't really care, but we did actually keep him in the club for the SBC, luckily, and he did come useful. You guys have seen, you've probably already seen it in the video prior to this, but we have qualified for the Weekend League, and I'm going to go straight into some comments actually from the previous episode. Now, someone actually asked how the celebration is a dick celebration. How you know that a celebration is a dick celebration or a very disrespectful celebration. It's just a celebration that you know you're going to try and trigger your opponent with, or that's how I see it anyway. I see a dick celebration as an opponent, a celebration solely aimed to annoy my opponents, so shushing them, dabbing, any sort of celebration like that. One that seems disrespectful at first, and that seems like you are going to disrespect your opponent in any way at all. That is what I see as a dick celebration personally, but maybe that's just what I see. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but that's personally what I see. Now, GMR Games says, when's the best time to sell players? In my opinion, buy players on the Monday morning when the Squad Battle Rewards come out. Sell them Wednesday night / Thursday morning, maybe even Thursday night, just before Weekend League Rewards come out, depending on when Weekend League Rewards come out. By the way, we go ahead and do the SBC for the Home League Heroes. We get ourselves a Spaniard striker. It is actually Iago Aspas, which is not too bad. Now, as you see in the pack as well, it's not just Aspas we get 2 ball players in the same pack, which is pretty decent. 2 8-3-8 ball players. And as you see, in just a little second, we do get ourselves Shinji Kagawa. Not too bad. Ex-Man United player. I have a lot of love for Shinji Kagawa. I thought he was a great player at United. Unfortunately, he didn't really get the game time he deserved and didn't really play to the ability that he could have. But that's just what happened. So yeah, I'd say Wednesday night / Thursday mornings probably the best time to sell players if you want to make profit on them. If the sole aim for you is to make profit on them. So, hey, but I've got this comes from Georgios34. Hey, but I've got 130k in a Premier League team. What are the best upgrades? If I were you, I'd save your coins and try and invest in an icon. Currently, it seems like the icon market, and I'm recording this. What's the day today? I'm recording this on Wednesday the 27th at... Oh, sorry, it's actually Thursday. It's Thursday... Wednesday the 27th, Wednesday the 4th. It's Thursday the 5th of October right now, early in the morning. I've been working all night on videos, so yeah, I probably look a little bit tired. I'd say probably invest in an icon if you can. Maybe if you save them another 100,000 coins, invest in an icon, because I don't know, icons seem really cheap, and I think that the mid-tier icons are definitely going to rise up. I personally, my main account, invested in a petite for him to rise, and of course the Throwback Thursday SBC may also influence his price a little bit. So this is my new team, by the way, guys. This is my team, and I have about 15k left over, something like that, for future SBCs or trading, etc. It's a decent team. Vardy, Sterling, Izquierdo, incredible. Matic, and Herrera and Klassen are great. Bellerin, Rudiger, Smalling, Shaw, and Butland are all great as well. And we went into a divisions game against somebody because I thought, you know what, we'll play one game for the episode, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We're going against a 5-2-1-2 team, sorry. Icardi and Perotti up top. He's got Adair at cam, which is interesting. I would have thought he put Pelotti at cam. He's got Allen and De Rossi. He's got Rodriguez, Musacchio, Juan Jesus, Benatia, Perez, and I can't remember who his goalkeeper was. I think it might have been Szczesny. But we go 1-0 up literally from kickoff. I love that skill move, that little heel-to-heel flick. You do it by holding LT and doing a fake shot. That's how you do the heel-to-heel flick. And I believe you need 3-star skills to do it. And it's so sick. It baits people every single time. I love that skill move. Sorry, it is my favorite skill move. Here we actually get a really nice thread-through pass to Sterling. It is his first time, and we actually get a rebound to make it 2-0 in the 11th minute. I was dominating this game. I was absolutely smashing this guy. He had no chance of getting any of the ball at any point. He had 5 at the back, which is the only reason why I didn't score like 6 in the first 50 minutes of the game or whatever, because he just had 5 at the back and he was parking the bus literally from like minute 1. So it was so difficult to get the ball. And then he started going all out attack when I went 2-0 up, and we go ahead with Izquierdo and make it 3-0 in the 71st minute, which is pretty decent. Jamie Vardy with a really nice 3-ball there to Izquierdo, and we go and make it 3-0 in the 72nd minute. Then we got Rudiger sent off, unfortunately, and from that, he actually does a really nice over-the-top through ball to Icardi, who bangs it on his left foot volley into the top left bins. It was actually a really nice goal. But of course, in the 89th minute, we actually thread the ball through to Enquiries, who actually baits his opponent with the fake shot, goes in on his left foot, on his 3-star weak foot, and makes it 4-1. But that pretty much wraps up this episode. Sorry, it's a short one. The only reason I have uploaded this is because I wanted to get a Road to Glory episode up for you to keep you guys up to date on what's happening. From now on, there won't be any confusion with the episodes. I promise you that. The episodes will 100% be on point, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and I'll see you lads later.